So we all recognize the incredible power of generative AI. It can write code, it can summarize these huge articles. It's really something else.
Oh, absolutely. It can explain concepts better than a lot of textbooks I've read.
Exactly. But here's something I think you probably run into. If you're a learner trying to visually map out a complex process, you ask the LLM to just draw you a diagram, maybe a flowchart or some system architecture, and it looks good, right? It looks polished.
It almost always looks great at first glance.
But then you actually try to follow the logic, and it's just broken. The whole thing falls apart.
Arrows going the wrong way, steps missing. It's a classic problem.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Our mission today is to dive into a really smart and free open source workaround that guarantees you get that visual accuracy.
And it does it by playing to the AI's greatest strength.
Right. So what's actually going on here? Why are LLMs so bad at this?
Well, it's fascinating because it's not that they're bad at making images. The core issue is that they don't understand diagrams visually.
They don't see the flow.
Exactly. They're just generating an image based on pattern recognition from thousands of other flowcharts they've seen. The output is pixel-based, not logic-based.
So it's basically a visual guess, a very educated but still a guess.
That's the perfect way to put it. It's a guess. And with logic, a guess is never good enough.
That is such a fundamental disconnect. So how do we get around that? How do we force this text-loving AI to give us a visual that's actually correct?
Well, the insight here is surprisingly simple. You stop asking it to draw the diagram.
Okay.
You ask it to write diagram code. There's this language called Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Yeah, and you can think of it like Markdown, but for diagrams. You just define all the shapes and connections with plain text.
And writing structured text is exactly what these models are great at.
It's what they were built for. Syntax, structure, logic, that's their home turf.
That clicks immediately. You're using the AI as a logic engine, not as an illustrator. So what does the workflow actually look like? Is it complicated?
Not at all. It's incredibly simple. You just use a coder-focused Gen AI model, ask it for the Mermaid code for your diagram.
And it spits out a block of text.
A block of text. Then you copy that and you paste it into the Mermaid Live editor, which just runs in your browser. Instantly. You get a clean, logically perfect diagram. The best part, all of these tools are 100% free and open source.
That's incredible. So simple flowcharts are one thing, but can this handle more intricate stuff like API interactions or a full application architecture?
Absolutely. In fact, that's where it really shines. The more complex it is, the more you need the logic to be perfect.
So like a sequence diagram.
Sequence diagrams are a prime example. The AI isn't guessing the flow of an API call. It's defining the protocol step by step. User to app, app to server, it's perfect for documentation.
And I'm thinking about system design interviews or just architectural planning. You could generate class diagrams.
Immediately, you can have the AI define all the attributes, the methods, the relationships between different classes. It's defining the architecture, not just, throwing pixels on a canvas.
And you mentioned other types.
Oh, yeah. State diagrams, ER diagrams for databases, Gantt charts for project management, even timelines, all from simple text.
Okay, that sounds really powerful, but maybe a little technical. Can you give us a quick, fun example a learner could use, like, right now?
For sure. The sources had a great one, generating a timeline of the Harry Potter movie series.
Okay.
You just ask the AI model, list the Harry Potter movies, and convert them into the Mermaid timeline syntax. In seconds, you get a perfect editable timeline.
No manual drawing, no aligning boxes.
Zero. Ready for a blog post, a presentation, whatever you need. That's the power of having the AI define the logic first.
So what does this all mean then? The essential takeaway here feels like a real shift in how we should think about using these tools.
It is.
You shouldn't use Gen AI as an image artist when the logic is critical. You have to treat it as a logic generator.
And that text-based syntax, like Mermaid, is the crucial bridge. It's what translates that pure intelligence into guaranteed visual clarity.
So to wrap this up, if we connect this to the bigger picture, this raises a really interesting question for you to think about.
It does. How might this focus on code as logic influence the future of technical documentation itself? Are we going to see a shift away from all the drag and drop tools and more towards these pure structured text definitions for maximum accuracy and efficiency? Something to mull over.